Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium at Lynn Cottrell Park in historic Dahlonega, Georgia. I'm Cooper Wow with you for both of the both of the softball games in today's doubleheader. It's going to be your Nighthawks taking on the West Georgia Wolves. Up to the plate right now is Emerson Miller for the Wolves. Their head coach is Christy Burton, assisted by Ivy Kane. Tybee Denton inside the ring for you. Nighthawks are coming into this game 10-1. Only lost to West Alabama about a month ago. And this past Sunday, they won both games in a doubleheader against UNC Pembroke, 6-0 and 3-2, respectively. That one's fouled off towards the baseball field. The Wolves are 2-8. They have a 1-0 win against Spring Hill. And this past Sunday, they split a doubleheader against West Alabama, losing the first game 8-0, winning the second game 3-0. Plate umpire appeals to first, and first base umpire says she went around there, so that's going to be strikeout for Tybee Denton. And that will bring up Addison Sturdivant for the Wolves. Inside there, 1-0. And their first strike. First baseman today is Olivia Sinkfield. At second base, you've got Hannah Forehand. Shortstop is Maddie Perry. Third base is Gracie Mixon. Over and right is Mariah Wicker. Center field is Sydney Blair. And in left field is Jolie Lester. And slap hit into right center there. And that's going to be the Wolves' first base hit. And now Rayana Jenk will step in. Sun's starting to peek out. It's a good day. Just past the middle point of the week. 12:01 on Wednesday. It's a beautiful Wednesday today. Some clouds in the sky, but bunt attempt no good there. Diving catch there from Tybee Denton, a great play. So they won't be able to advance the runner. And there will be 2 outs for the Wolves. So now, number 9, Cadence Hardison will step up. She'll also be pitching whenever we get to the bottom of the first inning. Two and 0 now for Hardison. Good crowd here today. especially given people having classes, as it is middle of the day on Wednesday. Very committed viewers here for the Nighthawks. Slight breeze from right to left. Certainly not as breezy as it was this past weekend. They're going to say it's a 4-pitch walk. So it's Sturdivant at second. Hardison at first. And now the designated player, Jocelyn Lair, will step in. And she'll watch that one go by for ball one. Infield wants to gather up and talk about this, try and calm Tybee down. Just get her to throw it over the plate, let the defense do the work. This Nighthawks defense is usually pretty stellar, actually. Errors do not come across this defense often. That one's fouled away, so it'll be 1-1 now. Jocelyn Lair at the plate. That one's going to be in there. Strike two. That one's going to be over the plate. Strike three. So that'll retire the side. We'll be right back with you in just a moment. You're watching the Nighthawk Sport Network.
She has her whole life in front of her and already has a world-class heart team behind her. And so does every generation of her family, thanks to Georgia Heart Institute. Every day, our cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs that save and improve lives for generations. So whether you need heart care today or in 2073, we'll be here with the very best for your heart. Georgia Heart Institute.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer, a threat of a permanent overbite, and made the save just in time.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a teammate at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Back with you here to get the bottom of the first underway. Coach Davenport is heading over to third. Leading off for the Nighthawks today is going to be Jolie Lester. Playing left field, wearing the number 6. On the mound is Cadence Hardison. Excuse me. Catching is Emma Bailey for the Wolves. At first, it's Rayana Jank. Second is the flex player Emma Helton. Shortstop is Madison Vandergriff. Third base is Emerson Miller. In right field, it's Addison Sturdivant. Center field is Zakila Boyd. And left field is going to be Isabella Pinto. Jolie has a 1-1 count here. This one slap hit into left. Left fielder has to jump for it. That was Isabella Pinto, but a job well done there to record out number 1 for the Wolves. Now Maddie Perry will step in. Bunt attempt there goes foul down the third baseline. She'll have to come back and try it again. That one's going to be high. Ball 1. That one's hit to short, hit strong, and it's dropped by the shortstop. Ball was coming in a little bit too hot, and Maddie Perry beats the tag. So now, Nighthawks have a base runner. It's actually going to go down as an error on the Wolves. Our statistician believes they probably should have made that play despite the drop. Now, Sophie Mooney, the designated player, stands in with a 1-0 count. That one's in the dirt. Throw won't be available, so Maddie Perry's going to advance to second, and it's going to be 2-0 now for Sophie Mooney. Grounded to third. Mooney's going to be out at first, and Perry won't be able to advance, so that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring way for Hannah Forehand to step in. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Sorry about that. Forehand holds bunt. Fakes it. The pitch is going to be high for ball 1. That one's going to be low and outside for ball 2. And our forehand gets the signal from Coach Davenport at third. And that one's going to be inside for ball 3. That one is definitely close to getting over the plate. Some fans here thought that it was over the plate. That one's over the plate, though. It'll be strike one. Can't expect forehand to swing there when she's up 3-0. So now it's 3-1. This one's popped deep into left. At the wall. She couldn't hang on to it. It's over. Home run for Hannah Forehand. And that'll get the Nighthawks going. Just over the left field wall. 205 listed on the wall there. She hit that one 206. So that'll bring in Maddie Perry as well. And it'll give way to Olivia Sinkfield. That was very nearly out number 3. But left fielder Isabella Pinto just could not hang on to the ball. Looked like she got glove on it. She didn't really jump at it, and I gotta think that if she had jumped at it, she might have had it. Might have been able to hang on. Now, Sinkfield is up 2-0 in the count. Looks like Cadence Hardison in the ring actually has a wrist sheet there to know, I would assume, what pitches to throw. Generally speaking, usually just number signs between the pitcher and the catcher. Nevertheless, that's going to be a 4-ball walk, so Sinkfield will stand in on first. And number 12, Sydney Blair, is going to step into the batter's box. Looking to continue this great inning that Hannah Forehand has made for us. Sinkfield steals. Ball gets by the shortstop, who was trying to make the tag. Heads up play there from center fielder Zakila Boyd to come in and grab that so that Sinkfield couldn't get up and run for third. That pitch was in for a strike for the steal. This will be 0-1 for Sydney Blair. She's going to foul that one into the Wolves' dugout. So it'll be 0-2 for her. She's going to have to do some battling here. Keep the count alive and keep the inning alive. Mariah Wicker stands on deck. And a good eye there from Blair to watch that one go by, ball 1. Another ball there outside. Great plate discipline here from Sydney Blair. Deuce is wild. Counts 2-2, 2 outs, and a runner on second. Slap hit foul. So Sydney Blair is going to have to come back and try and hit that one again. This one's hit. It's going to be over the third baseman. Isabella Pinto in left has trouble gathering that one, and it's going to cost them a run. Sinkfield gets home from second, and Sydney Blair gets a double. And catcher Emma Bailey brings in the infield to Cadence Hardison. They want to talk about this one. Try and get out of the inning with minimal damage. Already given up 3. Want to try and leave themselves some room. Build some momentum going in the top half. Or at least stop the bleeding somehow. So they can get an answer. First pitch delivery from Mariah Wicker. Swings. And that one's foul. Doesn't quite get over the net for the baseball field. It's Georgia Blair on deck. Mariah Wicker at the plate. Sydney Blair's at second. Good eye there from Mariah Wicker. It's a called ball. Check swing there. So it'll be a base hit from Mariah Wicker, but Sydney Blair will get caught too far around third and could not get back to the bag in time. So that'll be the end of the inning for the Nighthawks. But they'll put up 3 runs before out number 3 gets in. We'll take a break. Be right back with you. You're watching the Nighthawks Sports Network. Back with you here. It's Madison Vandergriff at the plate for the Wolves. She'll see ball number 1 come by. Well hit ball there, but it's foul. So it'll be 1-1. Good pitch there from Denton for strike 2. This one's hit high on the left side, just in foul territory. But Jolie Lester is there to make the catch. This will be out number 1 for the Wolves. Now, Emma Bailey, the catcher, will step up. Take her first crack at Tybee Denton and the Nighthawks defense. At pitch just inside for ball 1. Good pitch there from Denton over the outside edge for strike 1. That one was hit foul. Don't think Emma Bailey meant to hit that one. Tried to pull her swing back, thought the pitch was going to be inside, but it might have came off the end of the bat. Contact went foul, so it'll be 1-2 for her. Fouled that one over Georgia Blair's head and the umpire's head. This will be 1-2 still. Again, 1 out for you. Tybee tries to get her swinging on a pitch outside. Low and away, ball 2. Couldn't get her that time. This one's tipped fair, and Tybee Denton says she's just going to do it herself. Catches Emma Bailey and tags her for out number 2. This will bring up number 4, Zakila Boyd, center fielder for this first game. Two outs for Boyd. Vandergriff flew out for out number 1, and Bailey was just tagged out on her way to first for number 2. And Denton gets that one in for strike 1. And delivers again. A bunt attempt here. Great coverage there from the Nighthawks defense, and that'll be out number 3. I'll step aside while the teams get situated. Wolves prepare to take the field. We'll be right back with you in just a moment. You're watching the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Bryan Properties is a commercial real estate brokerage firm serving Northeast Georgia. Located in nearby Cumming, Georgia, Bryan Properties specializes in commercial real estate along the Georgia 400 corridor. For more information on Bryan Properties, visit bryanproperties.net. The UNG bookstore is operated by Barnes & Noble and is located in the Chastity building beside Starbucks in downtown Dahlonega. Fans and students can visit in person or online at ung.bncollege.com for all your Nighthawk apparel and textbook needs for the upcoming season.
Back with you here for the bottom of the second. It's Georgia Blair who's going to be leading off the inning. 3 guaranteed up for you this inning will be Georgia Blair, Gracie Mixon, and Jolie Lester. Cadence Hardison still on the mound for the Wolves. And that pitch is going to be outside and high, ball 1. Hardison reads the wrist. Can't get the pitch over, so it'll be ball 2. I've only ever seen wristbands in football, but it looks like actually the whole team might have them, on defense at least. 3-0 now for Gracie Mixon. Georgia Blair. One more, and it'll be Gracie Mixon. And it'll be Gracie Mixon. 4-pitch walk there for Georgia Blair. Mixon waits for Coach Davenport to give his signal. Mixon threw up a bunt right there and pulled it back. Had the infield scrambling. 1-0. Bunts that one foul. Tried to pull it back again. Couldn't get it back in time, though. One for Mixon. Bunt there to the pitcher. Throw's going to be in time, but she'll advance Blair to second. And now, Jolie Lester will stand in. Flew out to lead off for the Nighthawks. She'll be looking to get this one down and play. Good eye there, 1-0. Hardison keeps that one in front of her, so Georgia Blair cannot advance to third. Two and 0 for Lester. Throw to make sure Blair doesn't get too aggressive on the base path. That one was in for strike one, by the way. Hardison looks over to the dugout. This one's grounded to first. It'll advance the runner, but Lester's going to be out. So 2 outs for Maddie Perry. She reached second on a base hit and an error. Would later score the first run for the Nighthawks with the help of Hannah Forehand. Getting one just over the left field wall. Outside there, 2-0. Three 0 now. Don't expect to see Perry swing here. Just kidding. Hits that one into center. It'll be out number 3 for the Nighthawks. So the Wolves will strand 1. No runs for the Nighthawks this time around. We'll take a break and be right back with you for the top of the third. You're watching the Nighthawk Sports Network. Back with you here, Isabella Pinto is up to the plate. Seeing her first at bat of the afternoon. Strike one in there, so the count will be 1-1 for Pinto. Says that one was outside. 2-1 now. One's fouled back. 2-2 now. First delivery. Says it's going to be low, so this will be the first full count of the day, I believe. Goes to Isabella Pinto. Swing and a miss there. Excuse me, she tipped it foul. So we'll redo it. Strong hit ball there down the right field line, but it's foul. So Pinto's going to have to try and hit it this time fair. She's hit it foul left and foul right now. Plate ump appeals, says she went. No contact was made though, so it'll be a strikeout and out number 1 for the Nighthawks. It's Tybee Denton's 3rd strikeout today. And now Emerson Miller, who struck out in the first to lead off, will step back in. Den goes right to work, strike 1. Strike 2 there. Denton wasting no time, going right after Miller. Tries to get her swinging on a pitch just outside. Could not, though. So it'll be ball number 1. 1-2 now. It's going to be fouled far left over the dugout. Miller shows bunt, pulls it back, swings, and misses for strike 3. Now it'll be number 14, Addison Sturdivant, up to the plate with 2 outs. No runners on. Just a very menacing Tybee Denton inside the ring. 1-0 for Sturdivant. Outside there, ball 2. Denton gets that one over, 2-1. Grounded to second, play is at first, well in time, out number 3. Take a break and be right back with you. When we get back, the Nighthawks will be up. It'll be Sophie Mooney up to the plate. You're watching the Nighthawk Sports Network.
United Logistics is a veteran-owned and relationship-driven company with a goal of being an integral part of the community, providing safe transportation and shipping solutions, and being recognized as one of the leading providers of transportation nationwide. Visit unitedlogistics.net for more information. Walton & Company Realty is dedicated to serving you with all of your real estate needs. Their team of professionals will help you with everything from transaction coordination, marketing, and representing you as a buyer or seller, and has a goal of making your transaction run as smoothly as possible. For more information, visit waldenco.com.
Back with you here at the bottom of the third. Sophie Mooney stands in. Could not quite get on base in the first. Now here she is down 0-1. That one's in the dirt before it gets to the plate. 1-1. Inside there, Mooney elects not to swing. 2-1. Good eye. Whole team looks at their wrist card. Delivery is in there. Oh no, it's inside. 3-1. Strong hit ball there from Mooney. Up through the gap. That'll be a base hit for her. Leadoff base hit. Now Hannah Forehand has an opportunity to hit another 2-run home run if she can get it there. Good eye there, 1-0. Forehand showing bunt. 1-1 now for forehand. This one's hit high into center. This is Kyla Boyd there for the catch, though. Mooney unable to advance. Now Olivia Sinkfield will step in and try and advance Mooney to scoring position for Sydney Blair, who's on deck. Sinkfield bunts. Beats the tag. Bang, bang play at first. Ump says tie goes to the runner. The speed of Sinkfield there saves it out and advances a runner into scoring position. And the Wolves head coach is going to come out, wants to talk about it. Sydney Blair's got an opportunity to make this potentially a 6-run game. Wolves don't want to get too far behind because once the Nighthawks get going, it's really hard to stop them. And as we've seen so far, they haven't had a whole lot of success on the offensive end of things. Looks like Coach Davenport's going to go to the lineup card. Bring in a pinch runner for Sophie Mooney. That is number 25, it looks like. '25 is Madison Cosgrove. Slap hit foul. Be 0-1 for Sydney Blair. Should have double in the first and an RBI from that. Was Sinkfield that she scored. Fouled up into the net. Bunt attempt unsuccessful there. 0-2. Here's a delivery. Outside, ball 1. Still only 1 out for the Nighthawks. Room to work with here. Just don't want to bounce into a double play. Blair fouls that one down the left side. Count still 1-2. Hardison delivers. High, ball 2. Another foul ball there. 2-2 still. Ball 3 there. Sydney Blair doing a great job defending the plate. 3-2, full count now. A ball will load the bases here. A hit will likely score 1. Grounded to third. Stays fair. There's not going to be a play available for third baseman Emerson Miller. And now Mariah Wicker is going to stand in. Oh, and 1 for Mariah Wicker. Swing and a miss there, 0 and 2. Ball high there. One and 2 for Wicker. Bases loaded, 1 out. Strong hit ball there, foul down the right side. So everybody will return to their bag. Wicker fouls that one over. Still 1 and 2. That one's high and it gets by. Tag not there. So all runners will advance. The score is now 4-0. Bit of a wild pitch right there. Wicker still at the plate, 2 and 2. Job's a lot easier now. Previously, there was a force at any base, including home. Now there's no force anywhere except first. Still 2 runners in scoring position. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Take a moment to get that pitcher for you. We'll be right back. You're watching the Nighthawk Sports Network.
This news will bowl you over. If you like Captain D's seafood, you'll love it in our new Big Catch Bowls. With 3 flavor-packed options to choose from, Big Catch Bowls are a big hit. It's better in a bowl when the captain is called Captain D's.
So that'll be the end of the day for Cadence Hardison, at least on the mound. She's still in the batting lineup, I believe, after 2 1/3 innings work. In the ring now is number 7, Marissa Thompson. She's going to come in and try and finish off Mariah Wicker. Was a 2-2 count. Grounded to the pitcher. Mariah Wicker's safe at first, and they'll hold the runners. Still only 1 out. Now it's Georgia Blair. Bases are loaded. Marissa Thompson's got to be careful here. Not sure what just happened. Home plate ump says ball 1, though. Might have been too much time to pitch. So Thompson will get it back, though. Strike 1. Blair swings at that one and gets caught in left. All runners are going to advance, though. And it'll score a run. So the Nighthawks will be up 5-0. And now Gracie Mixon's going to try and clear the bases. Pitch high, ball 1. Inside there, 2-0. Some West Georgia fans not too happy with that call. Three and 0 for Mixon. Ball here would load the bases again. I'm just going to call strike 1. Mixon thought she was walked. Outside there, ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. So now Jolie Lester will try and get her first hit of the day. Grounded to second. Tosses in time. And that'll be the end of the inning for the Nighthawks, stranding 3 runners. Take a break and be right with you. You're watching the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
Back with you here in the top of the fourth. It's Brianna Jank at the plate. Saw their ball one. Fouled off there, 1-1. In there for strike two. One and two count for Rihanna Jank. Nighthawks trying to improve their win streak to 10 games right now. Well on their way to doing that, up 5-0. One's fouled out of the play. West Georgia, on the other hand, trying to build on their one-game win streak. Make it 2. If they want to do that, though, they've got a lot of work ahead of them. One's fouled back over the press box. So the count's still 1-2 for Jank. Outside there, 2-2. Fouled high. That one's going to get onto the baseball field. Was well over the net, separating the two fields. Fouled again. After today, the Nighthawks will be looking to USC Beaufort. So they'll be playing a doubleheader on the 25th. Strikeout there for Denton. And that'll be her 5th of the afternoon. So now, number 3, that is Madison Cornick, will be batting. And she's down 0-2 quickly. Fouls that one up. It'll get behind the press box again. Although just barely. Tybie's trying to get people swinging at these pitches just outside over the far edge of the plate. To no avail so far. That one's fouled far down the left line. Drop third strike there, so it'll go down as a strikeout. It'll be out number 2. And now number 32, Jocelyn Lahr, will step in. Struck out in her first at bat. Ended the first inning. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. 2 outs for the Nighthawks, looking to go into the bottom of the 4th. Run rule is 8 after 5, so in the Nighthawks' next 2 innings, if they can put up 3 runs and not concede any, it would be game over. It would start preparing for game 2 of this doubleheader. That one's popped up to the third baseman. It'll be out number 3. Quick inning there for the Nighthawks. Take a break. Be right back with you for the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Moore's Lumber and Hardware has proudly served the homeowners and pro contractors of North Georgia since 1946. Located in Dahlonega, our covered drive-through lumber yard provides customers with both quality products and services. Rains Grading, a licensed excavating contractor located in Lumpkin County, provides both commercial and residential grading, hauling, and paving to the North Georgia area.
Back with you here. It's the bottom of the fourth inning. Maddie Perry is up to bat. Reached base on an error in the first, flew out in the second. She'll bunt there and be safe as the... Not really sure where that throw was meant to go. Or if it was meant to go. Emma Bailey couldn't really make up her mind to catch her on where to throw that ball. Tossing it over to second. Another bunt there. Good piece of work there from number 25, Madison Cosgrove. And that one got away from someone. So it'll be an error and a run. It'll be 6-0 for the Nighthawks. And Madison Cosgrove stands in at third after her bunt. She steals home right there because that pitch got away. And now the Nighthawks are up 7-0. Not the cleanest defense so far from the West Georgia Wolves. 3 errors. That pitch low, ball 1. It's Hannah Forehand at the plate right now. Sorry, 2-0. That pitch outside, 3-0. And Hannah Forehand will see a 4-pitch walk. Which will bring up Olivia Sinkfield. Actually, Coach Davenport's going to go to the lineup card for number 10, Sarah York. Still no outs. Excuse me, that is still Sinkfield at the plate. Sarah York pinch running. Sinkfield tried to bunt there. I think ump says the ball might have hit her as she ran by. This will be counted foul, and she'll come back and try it again. It was cloudy earlier this morning. Overcast. Now, sun is out and shining. Strong hit there from Sinkfield up the middle. It'll be a base hit. Sarah York, the pinch runner, will get to third. Now Sydney Blair will step up. Still no outs. Unless, actually looks like number 22, Marisol Brumby is going to come in and pinch hit, actually. That one's grounded to the pitcher. Holds so that the runners won't advance. It'll be out number 1. And now Mariah Wicker will come up to the plate. Davenport doesn't go to the lineup this time. Bunt attempt there. Fouled backwards. Just going to signal that Thompson took too long again, I guess. So it'll be 1-1 before that pitch, 2-1 after it. Mariah Wicker checks. Ump appeals to third just to see. 3-1. Swing and a miss there for Mariah. Full count now. Strikeout there. That'll be out number 2 for the Nighthawks. And that was actually the first strikeout of the day for the Nighthawks offensively. Took 4 innings and 7 runs to get one. Georgia Blair is going to step in now. Be through the gap. Georgia Blair is going to get 2 and score 2. Now Gracie Mixon will step in. Looks like there will be a pinch runner for Georgia Blair. Be Caroline Brandt. Probably be so that Georgia Blair can get her catcher's gear on. That pitch in, ball one. Shortstop unable to make the grab there. This will be another base hit for the Nighthawks. So now runners on the corners for Jolie Lester, still looking for her first hit today. No better time than now. Watches ball one. Grounder there to second. Throw to first is in time. It'll be out number 3 for the Nighthawks. So Nighthawks will put up 2 more there. 3 more, actually. And we'll head to the top of the 5th. After this, you're watching the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Her whole life in front of her, and already has a world-class heart team behind her. And so does every generation of her family, thanks to Georgia Heart Institute. Every day, our cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs that save and improve lives for generations. So whether you need heart care today or in 2073, we'll be here with the very best for your heart. Georgia Heart Institute.
Meet Harper. Harper was born to care and always had your back. Like the time she spotted a friend's rogue retainer. A ton.
I got you. Thanks.
Today, Harper still has your back as a team at Truist, the bank with Truist One checking.
I got you. Thanks.
With no overdraft fees, a negative balance buffer, and automatic upgrades, it's the checking account that has your back.
Back with you here for the top of the 5th. It's number 22, Rihanna Jank, I believe. Excuse me, that's number 12. It's Madison Vandergriff. Up at the plate. Foul down the left field line. Jolie Lester there for the catch. It's out number 1. If the Wolves don't score here, it'll be on to preparation for game 2. One and 0. Bunt attempt there. Pulled back. Ball was out of the zone, 2-0. Pitch in there, strike one. And one's popped high into left field. Out number 2, caught again by Jolie Lester. And the Nighthawks are 1 out away from taking game number 1. Coach for the Wolves will elect to go to the lineup card. This will be number 24, Hannah Hennessy. Oh and 1 for Hennessy. 0 and 2 for Hannah Hennessy. Now, one more strike from Tybee Denton. It'll be on to game 2. This one's fouled out of play. Out of the zone there, 1 and 2. This one's hit into left. Another one. Be a line out. That'll be game 1. So that'll be all for game number 1. Your final score, North Georgia 9, West Georgia 0. Game 2 of the doubleheader will commence in approximately 30 minutes. So until then, on behalf of the NSN crew, I'm Cooper Wow. Thank you for watching. We'll see you shortly.
West